Russian people they're really interesting because they're really cold on the outside, a lot like their weather. And they dress up really warm. Like they have a lot of like outer shells that protect them from everyone else. And on the streets you see that like there's not really a lot of smiling, not very much warm interaction. And as you're walking around, you try to like have a warm interaction with someone, they don't. So unique, they like don't know how to take it. So that's the first thing. But the second thing is once you get into their heart or into their home, they're really warm people. In fact, more so than Americans. And to illustrate that point, I would share the example. I mean, I talked to a lot of my investigators, and I'd ask them, like, who are your friends? He's like, oh, it's Alyosha and Sergey. I'm like, well, how long have you known Alyosha and Sergey? And they're like, well, I've known him since birth. I mean, we were in cribs together. And I'm like, so where does Alyosha and Sergey live? Oh, they live right across the hallway. I'm like, whoa, no way. And they're still friends from like forever, and they're super, super, super tight. And they're really, really good and warm, and just it's amazing to see how strong their friendships are. We don't have a lot of that here in America. It's really unique. And so I'd say long distance, like relationships, they don't see any need to have like a warm interaction with anybody. And they're more like trying to think about themselves and how to just do the minimum to be functional in society. But then on a smaller basis, they're really aware of the needs of the people around them, and they're really warm and inviting and kind and caring. So contacting, you could imagine, was definitely not the best approach. And Preach My Gospel advises you to work with the members, work with their friends. And so, yeah, the best way is definitely to help to become friends with the members, gain their trust, let them know you can speak the language, let them know you can have a friendship with them. And once they know you're able to have a friendship with them, they'll trust you to have a relationship with one of their dear friends that they maybe grew up with from childhood that doesn't yet know that they're a member of the church because they're too afraid to let them know that they changed their life.